Hello, I'm Adriana. I'm a Master SoulPath Teacher and Guide. This message today is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Aquarius. And we're going to look at a couple different things. In general, I am opening this space up for messages from higher guidance to come through and help you understand your situation a little better. In general, when I do these readings, I'm asking for information that will empower you and help you make better choices, and again, help you understand your situation from a different perspective. Okay, so please connect me with Aquarius energy here. What is the circumstance? All right, and how is Aquarius reacting? Okay, 5 of Wands, we've got you reacting with 8 of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of change happening in your situation right now. A lot of energy, a lot of movement. This card calls for really holding your center, but I think for you, Aquarius, the opposite is happening. 8 of Wands is how you're seeing this. This is a welcome shift for you. It's like things are being shaken up and you feel very energized and very revitalized by this new energy that's in front of you. It's almost like you're inviting the change, you're welcoming the difference, you're really happy with the movement, even if it may seem a little chaotic or even if it may seem a little bit off. Is there anything else in these? I keep getting the word order, and so I feel like you may be like providing order out of chaos, or even though things aren't in a particular structure, you're the one providing the order. Anything else with the 5 of Wands? Okay, moving on. So what is Aquarius to do about this, and what is out of Aquarius's control? Okay, out of control is the Star, the healing. It's a really interesting message here. And then in your control is the Judgment. So I'd like to clarify this, Star, please. All right, and I get another introspective card, the 4 of Cups. This isn't coming through quite yet, so just give me a second here. Okay, so I'm getting a sense that right now what's happening is a purification, but how it's happening and why it's happening and the way it's happening, you really don't have a say over, Aquarius. So, but you do have a say over how you want to look at it. And it's one of these moments where the mindset of everything is happening for me, the universe is conspiring to help me, will really help you, and will really make all of this make sense, because Judgment is asking you to see your situation as a chance to rise above, or a chance to awaken to a higher level. And what that means is that you remove yourself from feeling like things are happening to you, and accept and embrace that things are happening for you. And while you're so caught up in all of this movement and flow and things happening, many things from different angles, it's really easy to lose the self-reflective part of it. It's really easy to lose your handle on, well, what does all of this mean? Because you kind of get swept by one wave of activity and chaos to the next. And the Judgment is saying, this is the time to make a very clean break with the past, a very clean break with the way you've done things before. I need to clarify this Judgment card as well. It's a very strange message, Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. So this is about lightening up your load so that the new can come forward and manifest. Ace of Pentacles is very strong physical manifestation, but it's like you're having to clear away the old debris in order to see those new shoots coming up. I love in the spring when it looks like there's nothing happening in the garden and you scrape back a few leaves and you see these little tiny shoots coming up. And it's just such a magical moment for me, because I love that feeling of, oh, we're starting again, growth is starting again. And I think similar is happening with you, Aquarius. You're cleaning out the old so that you can allow the new to come forward. And I think this is also something to keep hold of, because as things are chaotic and moving very quickly and you're having to adjust and react, it's again very easy to lose the, where is this all headed? Where am I going with all of this? And to remember what you have asked for, remember what you have manifested, and understand that this is the universe's way of giving you what you have manifested. You may not recognize the process. Again, these cards out of your control, Star and the Four of Cups, the healing process may not make any sense to you. But you have to trust that this process is bringing you to your heart's desire. It's bringing you more of what you want. Okay, so what is the highest potential for growth? Fool, which is kind of associated with Aquarius. This is a Uranus energy, which is your ruler, Aquarius. So the opportunity for growth is, as we were talking about, the purification, the chance to start something new, and that this healing path that you've been on now is going kind of like a completely different direction. It's like you checked into the hospital with one ailment and they're treating a different ailment, and you're like, but how is this treatment going to fix this ailment? But because the universe is far smarter than medicine, than our medical system, it is going to work. Even though it looks like the activity is focused here, it's all along the journey of helping you manifest what you were asking for over here. So it's being open to the different, the quirky, the strange, the path that looks like, I don't really know if it makes sense to go down this path, or if we'll gain anything. But if you're feeling that urge, then yes, I think at this time it makes sense to tread the paths less trodden. There we go. To be the different, to try the different. I also think the Fool is really teaching you about your cosmic, it's like your cosmic identity or your cosmic makeup. There's the raw human self, which is our kind of ego and id desires, trying to satiate things in ourselves. And then there's the part of us that's connected to otherworldly energies and to energies that are about evolution and growth. And you're at this moment of trying to reconcile the two and finding the power between the two, the body and the higher consciousness and the body. There's something happening where they're not quite totally integrated yet, but you're on the journey for that to happen. And what does it mean when the two are integrated or not integrated? When they're not integrated, then you're pulled to one side or the other in any given moment. So on one side, you may be reacting out of the body. On the other side, you may be looking at the world with more of a cosmic awareness of how growth and evolution works. So it's personal, it's impersonal, it's kind of lower, it's higher. But when they're integrated, you see how they are like bound together. So you understand that what's going on with your body and with how you're feeling has a lot to do with how consciousness is evolving, because the body is a vessel for consciousness, and you can't have a broken vessel and a strong thing to put in it, right? If the flowers are intact but the vase is broken, you can't put them in the vase. So this is about making sure that your body is in harmony with where you're trying to grow and go, evolutionarily speaking, on your cosmic journey. Okay, where your soul's growth is going, is your body also supporting that, and vice versa? So I see a lot of that change happening, and the chance for integration we see with the Judgment card. What is the outcome of this situation, please? Prince of Swords. Okay. I feel like Prince of Swords brings clarity about what you want and how you want to go about getting it. This isn't a super sophisticated card. This is a very direct and blunt card. So where are we going with this? I feel like you're headed for a decisive moment. That it's like this chaos and movement that you've been in gives birth to a moment where you're at a crossroads and you know exactly which road to pick. So you're headed for, and again, we're kind of going off of this too. You're headed for this crucial moment, but this whole process that you've been going through is helping you acquire all of the knowledge and experience and feeling that you need to have in order to make the right decision. So I think what I'm trying to say to you, Aquarius, is that you're headed for a strong decision. You're headed for a point where you're going to know exactly what to do, but in order to get there, you have to allow the universe to take you on a little bit of a sideways journey right now. And it's not a question of the right or the wrong choice. It's the question of, is this the choice for me? It's almost like when you get to that moment, there is going to be no right and wrong. There's just going to be one way for you. You're just going to know this is the way. It's almost like you don't see the other way even, because you're so clear about where you want to go. So, is there anything else you want to tell me about this choice? Okay. I'm laughing because they're really not letting me jump ahead to look in your timeline here. I'm not allowed to look into the future for you here because we were so process focused. Seven of Swords says you're working it out. You're going to work it out. You're going to figure it out, and it's going to be clear once you get there, but I can't give you the answer until you get there. Okay, because right now the process is more important. So Aquarius, good things on the horizon. It's always wonderful when you know exactly how to step forward, and I really do feel like you're headed for that moment. So I want to close this reading and thank you for joining me. If you're looking for extra, deeper, more powerful guidance on your personal soul path, what does that mean? How your daily choices and career, relationships, even self-care practices, are they in line with your soul desire? Are they in line with why your soul came here? Or if there's anything you're grappling with, any questions, why is this happening? Why isn't this working out? What am I supposed to do? Those are also moments when soul path guidance or soul path mastery is really useful. So if you're at any one of those places, please don't hesitate to reach out. My email is in the description below, or you can find me at soulguidancewithAdriana.com. And I'll look forward to seeing you soon.